All the things that you have been saying throughout this whole podcast build as a learning system, I think, for other C-suite executives. That was why I was so excited when you and I first had this conversation. Is there anything that I'm missing out of that as we want to close out?
There's one thing that you mentioned this, and it's a great summary. Thank you. There's one word that for me, and I keep on drilling it to everyone, is the idea of trust. Unless you've got a Rolodeck, and those things are now thing of the past because we've got more options, there's more relationship and business are more international. How can we build trust so when people talk to you, they realize that you've been consistent with your messaging, that you're not just saying something for the sake of saying it, that you believe in the problem you're solving, the ICP, the sector that you're in, the region that you're in? How do you build trust? These days, with the use of AI, you could build the most beautiful marketing campaign. It will have the right personalization, have the right words into it. You could build a lot of amazing videos that are AI made, but then does it really build the trust? I think people are now more and more will be looking for the authentic opportunities, authentic communities, authentic companies that are relentlessly trying to build trust and bringing people to a table, bringing thought leadership to a table that might not directly benefit them, creating a partner ecosystem that helps with the trust, saying sometimes that we are not the right partner for you, and admitting to it, saying, listen, there are other people that could serve you better. We are not right for you because of the state of your growth of our product, etc. Building this long-term trust. This is this idea of a bank account that I always think about. When I was individual contributor, my biggest deal, it took me 10 years to win. It was 3 rounds of RFPs, and 2 rounds were unsuccessful. But throughout 10 years, I've changed companies 3 times at that time. But what I did, I was consistently spoke to their buying team. I consistently spoke to the C-suite and the payments team. When its 3rd round, the RFP came up for renewal, they messaged me and said, listen, Victor, you were the only person that kept in touch with us over the last decade. We want to sit down with you and you help us shape the RFP. We will still go to the RFP. What else are we missing? The way I imagine it, I was the first search on Google. They looked for it, they formed their opinion, and as a result, we won the RFP. It was one of the biggest deals in the history of the company. I remember it actually did my annual target in a week of trading. Again, it goes to the idea of trust. And when we ask people to part with their money, and these days we've got on average, 6 to 10 people involved in the decision-making process. I think there is a big bias towards staying with an incumbent because this is seen as the lowest risk. When we ask people to part with money in enterprise deals, that's 6-figure, 7-figure deals, unless we've got this trust built throughout the company, throughout the buying center, the idea or chance of winning is extremely small.